Hey guys, welcome to chessroots.com. Today in this next class, I'm gonna show you a game played between Mamedyarov and Grischuk and Aeroflot Open 2013 Rapid Final. It was round number 2.1. Mamedyarov is white and Grischuk is black. d4, knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, d5. This was a ground defense. Bishop g5, knight e4, bishop h4, knight into c3, b into c3, d into c4, e3. So here bishop e6, rook b1, bishop g7, knight h3. So I think here white can simply grab the pawn on b7 by playing rook into b7. Maybe bishop d5, rook b5, c6, rook b2. This position is quite fine for white. The bishop on d5 can play by move like f3 and e4 later to close this bishop on d5, and will be challenged by c5 or e5. Okay, so b6 he played after knight h3, knight f4, bishop f5, rook b5. So after rook b5, I think rook b5 is a mistake because black can simply play a move like bishop d7 and he can push b5 so that white don't have an open file, and this pawn on c4 and b5 are well supported. But he can still counter with a4 and a6 and c6 can also be played for black. So bishop rook b2, b5 and d5. Now after nd5, f6 is forced. Bishop g3, threatening knight into c7. So e5, de5, fe5, rook g2, c6. Now I think white is having a little problems by playing by rook d2 because after rook d2 white really don't have any good chances to counter. Okay, here he played knight b4, queen e7, just removing the pin, and bishop e2, a5, knight c2 and knight a6. Bishop h4. Now white is trying to simply occupy the d file, but he was failed to do because after queen into h4, rook into d7, rook d8, rook into d8 is forced, queen into d8. He cannot go to an endgame where black pawns are really dangerous. So he played queen b1. Now he is threatening a4. So knight c5, castling, rook d1, queen f6, f3 was forced to play e4, maybe e4, knight d4, knight d3 and a4. In my view, a4 is a big mistake, and that is why he lost the game by playing a4. Now the position is anyhow black is advantage, but a4 is a big mistake. After queen g5, f4, queen d5. Now he can simply, after taking a into b5, he can simply capture bishop into d4, and he can take c into b5. Here is an interesting sacrifice where black can win directly. After f4, there is a queen sacrifice. I hope you can see. Just try to pause this position for a while and try to analyze this position. Okay, now this is a very interesting queen sacrifice. Bishop into g4. After f into g5, bishop into e3, king h1 is forced, knight f2 check, king g1 is forced, knight into d1 check, king h1 forced, knight into c3, queen c2, knight into e2, queen into e2, and rook f2. In view of, if queen into e3, rook f1, queen g1, rook into g1 is a simple win. So queen d1, c3, queen b3 check, king f8, g3. So this variation is pretty hard to play in this time travel game. So here he played a into b5, bishop into d4, c into d4, c b5, and these three pawns are very hard to stop. He played a few moves to trying to stop these pawns, but he failed to do, and he resigned on move 36 in view of a5, a4, and these pawns will become queen. So this was a good game played by Grischuk. Now the next game between Kazakhstan and Grischuk. Hope you enjoyed this game. I'll upload the next game in a few moments. Please be tuned and don't forget to subscribe. Please leave the comments and see you in the next video.